Hello there everybody, my name is Juan, welcome back to a new reaction. Let's spin the random number generator. This time we have 46 possible options. Let's see what we get this time. 44. Oh shit, that's gonna be something recently requested. So this recommendation comes from Atari 6400 and it says, also I suggest if you really like, I can't fucking read. Also I suggest if you really want a trip, try listening to Unseen. The Unseen by Quasimoto. It genuinely feels like you're being transported to the world of Quasimoto. Music like I've never heard before. You're kind of hyping this up a little bit, so let's check it out. Let's see what's good with this. It does seem like it might be an instrumental record now that I'm looking at. Oh, it's Quasimoto and Madlib. We're getting more Madlib. Okay, interesting. This looks like a very abstract individual, and I do believe, yeah, he's there. He was on the Mad Villainy record on a few songs, so that's interesting. But this album that you're requesting, let me actually put it on the screen. That's pretty good. So this album that you're requesting by Quasimoto and Madlib, The Unseen Beats, is that what you said? I mean, I think that's what you're talking about, right? The Unseen. I think that, yeah, I mean, this Quasimoto guy only has 3 records, and that's the only one with The Unseen, so I'm gonna dive into that. Hopefully that's what you're talking about. Apparently these are instrumentals. The Unseen is the debut album, studio album by Quasimoto, a hip-hop duo composed by Madlib and his animated alter ego, Lord Quas. Okay. It says instrumental, but there are 2 versions. And as you can tell, these are the instrumentals on this record, and this might be the regular record. I'm gonna run it. We've got 24 songs, which is a little crazy, but that's fine. 24 songs, 56 minutes. No features, it looks like. So let's get into it. Let's see. You're saying this is something incomparable, something unlike you've ever seen before. So let's see what you've got in store for us today.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to violence.
Oh, that's kind of similar to...
While violence cloaks itself in a plethora of disguises, its favorite mantle still remains sex. Violence devours all it touches, its voracious appetite rarely fulfilled. Yet violence doesn't only destroy, it creates and molds as well. Let's examine closely then this dangerously evil creation, this new breed. But a word of caution, handle with care and don't drop your guard. This rapacious new breed prowls both alone and in packs, operating at any level, any time, anywhere, and with anybody. Who are they?
Interesting. That was a little shorty at the beginning. Even then, there are little what is it, like jazz or jazzy kind of sounds going on in the musicality, so that's interesting. I'm gonna run the next one right away. I mean, 49 seconds, what is there to say, you know? Wait. I kind of like how it led. Not really, but, you know.
Unjust, sinful, vicious, horrible.
Bad character, huh? interesting. Okay. There are, if anything can be criticized, I guess there are certain spots where they just kind of pause and pause. And, you know, you guys know generally I'm not a big fan of, like, random pauses. That being said, it's a short song, and it's kind of like, it's kind of giving me this, like, this vision or this sort of, this idea. It's like kind of taking me out of the present and putting me into like this weird reality where I'm like in like this dark place. I don't really know how to explain it. It's a little creepy. It's like a little ominous almost. Okay. Let's see next. Microphone mathematics.
I'm glad you all made it to my show. Hope you enjoy it. By the way, Ill Mind Music is in the house. Give it up. It's on the board. Man Magic.
What are these, like, submarine noises? It's like a little bit eerie the way that like fades out. Like the random noises. Wait. Oh, just for a moment, too. Bro, what the hell? This is so like laid back, yet also at the same time so many different like little elements come together. For the most part, the whole song kind of has like this little, what would it be, like a trumpet sound going on, which gives it like a little bit of a beat. And you're like, okay, kind of getting into it. But then every now and then they use these these like, obviously it doesn't sound like somebody moaning, obviously. but like this little like sound, like a particularly interesting sound, and then they like slowly like fade it out, which gives the track a little bit of like an eerie feeling. I feel like almost I don't know, like somebody's coming or something's gonna happen kind of vibe, you know? Basic Instinct, and that's interesting. A title like that for a track like this, it's like almost like you have to be on your toes kind of vibe, you know, and always like have your guard up kind of vibe, like a Basic Instinct, if you will. Because it's just like random, like no noises, and then there's a certain section right here where like all the sounds kind of start coming together, and it sounds really good. And I was expecting it to go somewhere else, but it just didn't.
Check 1, 2, come through.
Oh wait, no, that's the next track, no? Yeah, no. It's Microphone Mathematics, the one that we listen to right now. Hold on. Is it right here? Yeah, but this is like dark. Right here. And then like, oh, okay. Let's go next. That was interesting. Like again, I don't know what was your name? Atari, I think your name is. Hold on, I put the screenshot away. She said, music like I've never heard before, and that's true, bro. It definitely sounds like that. Let's see. Let's go next with Basic Instinct. Wait, that probably goes hard on a fucking heavy bass, bro. Kind of carrying that sort of like uneasiness, sort of like eeriness, like.
Check 1, 2. Check 1, 2. Come through with that vibe that picks you up. Come through with that vibe that picks you up.
Okay.
Check 1, 2. Come through with that vibe that picks you up. Check 1, 2. Come through with that vibe that picks you up. Check 1, 2. Come through with that vibe that picks you up.
Like an addiction. Keeping you hooked.
Interesting. Yeah, no, another sort of beat. And if I recall correctly, for example, for the Mad Villainy record, Madlib was sort of making the beats, whereas MF Doom was rapping on them, right? So this apparently it's a Quasimoto is like an alter ego of Madlib, if I read that correctly, right? I'm starting to think that maybe this is the instrumental because we haven't heard any kind of rapping. I don't know if he... Let me see. Okay, so, yeah, for whatever reason, Apple Music doesn't have the album with the rapping. It only has an instrumental version, and I thought that could have been what Atari 6400 here was asking for me to react to, but no, there is also a whole record with the beats and lyrics, so I'm going to actually switch to that. It is on YouTube, though, so it'll be a little bit more different to react to it like this, but it is what it is. It can be done.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to violence. The word and the act. While violence cloaks itself in a plethora of disguises, its favorite mantle still remains sex. Sex. Violence devours all it touches, its voracious appetite rarely fulfilled. Yet violence doesn't only destroy, it creates and molds as well. Let's examine closely then this dangerously evil creation, this new breed. But a word of caution, handle with care and don't drop your guard. This rapacious new breed prowls both alone and in packs.
We heard this one. I'm just gonna let it roll out.
Anytime, anywhere, and with anybody. Who are they? Who are they?
Who are they? Who are they? Bad character, let's see.
Yeah, check it out. Public enemy #1, Lord Quasimoto set. Word back. Bad character you see up on the screen.
Unjust, sinful, vicious.
Guess who's a new bad character in town? Causing mischief in your city, spinning shit around. I smack a nigga with a brick, talking out of place, like I was sniffing paint, lace, flying up out of space. Lord Quas, I put your best to a metamorphosis. I be slaving in my dungeon while I'm eating surface. So bitch, wait, I'm watching pornos with Rome's. We analyze for the Astro Black shit. Natalie got the grass to hit, so we get lit. We commence the Astro Travellin, grabbing up skin, so we can play a game of javelin. I'm labeled as a bad character. No matter what I do, I'm labeled as a bad character. I'm labeled as a bad character. No matter what I do, I'm labeled as a bad character.
Okay.
I'm labeled as a bad character.
No matter what you do.
I'm always looking under some girl's dress with a vest, cause some ducks wanna put me to rest. Now I'm a soldier in the town drinking butterfly snapple. I'm walking around the street passing out poison apples.
Oh shit, he's dead.
Now it's time to skip town. I know who that was. Hey yo, the dirty niggas know how I get down. I stab a nigga in the chest with a pitchfork from behind and robs a rich folk for making my ancestors eat swine. Y'all niggas coming slower than guns while I'm on the run of director. I'm labeled as a bad character. Yo, I'm labeled as a bad character.
Kinda sounds like you are, no?
I'm labeled as a bad character.
I warned you, folks. I warned you, sister. Yes, I'm the new bad character.
Interesting. Okay. That was very different. I mean, originally I was listening to the instrumental, so clearly it sounded kind of a little empty. Even then, I was like, okay, this is interesting. It's kind of eerie, kind of, you know, foreboding. With the rapping, or it's rapping, yeah. But this Quasimoto, he has like this sort of like effect on his voice that kind of makes him sound like this, which is a little weird for me, but it's interesting. He's over here talking about being labeled as a bad character, but then he says he's always looking under girls' skirts, so it's like kind of you are a bad character, no? But let's see what else there is. Like, I wasn't a big fan of the rapping, but the music overall does carry this sort of like uneasiness, sort of like eeriness to it, so that makes it a little interesting. But let's see.
I'm glad you all made it to my show.
Microphone mathematics,
Hope
let's
you
see.
enjoy it. By the way, Ill Mind Music is in the house. Give it up. It's on the board, the man Magic.
Understanding microphone mathematics.
Okay.
Understanding microphone mathematics. Understanding microphone mathematics. Understanding microphone mathematics. Understanding microphone mathematics. Understanding microphone mathematics.
It's Lord Quas dropping shit like some horses. Irritate your mind state, have you split like divorces. Of course it's the new breed, fucking up the mainstream. Plus we gon' gain cream, keep doing the same thing. Elevating styles, beyond explication. Turn up the notch, increase the amplification. Mad Lib got you bumping in your upper story while I drop the microphone mathematics. Simple tactics, so I can back chips, making backflips, like when I used to smack chicks. Now I just back dips. It's like some people ain't got no mental sight. Try keeping it real.
You should try keeping it right. This understanding microphone mathematics. Understanding.
Keeping it really, try to keep it right, he says.
Understanding microphone mathematics. Understanding microphone, mathematics.
I was born in 1973. I got 5 brothers, we lived up on 9th Street. On the 22nd of December, my pop shot 6 cops I remember. Never got caught, 10 stitches, got burned by 7. In the 12th grade, thinking about $1 million riches. On the 3-4, I broke about a dozen mics. On the 1-2s, I took out 100 crews. 365 days to a year, subtracted off your life. In 2000, that's the end of strife. It's like some people ain't got no mental sight. You try keeping it real.
Yet you should try keeping it right.
Wait.
In the 12th grade, I remember, never got caught. 10 stitches, got burned by 7. In the 12th grade, thinking about $1 million riches. On the 3-4, I broke about a dozen mics. On the 1-2s, I took out 100 crews. 365 days to a year, subtracted off your life. In 2000, that's the end of strife.
365 days to a year. Hold on.
About a dozen mics. On the 1-2s, I took out 100 crews. 365 days to a year, subtracted off your life.
Subtracted off your life. So you went to jail, right?
People ain't got no mental sight. You try keeping it real.
Yet you should try keeping it right.
I like that. I like that. Keeping it real, you should try keeping it right.
Understanding microphone mathematics. Understanding microphone mathematics. Understanding microphone mathematics. Mathematics. Mathematics.
So eerie, man.
The meek ain't gonna inherit shit, 'cause I'll take it.
Okay, microphone mathematics, how interesting. Originally, when I listened to it, I was like, and again, we were kind of listening at the beginning to the instrumental versions. The instrumental version, just the music itself, is very eerie, very sort of unsettling and almost like foreboding. And then when you add the lyrics to it, this song, I feel like I became a little bit more accustomed to his particular voice and how it kind of sounds like a little bit like this, a little bit. So that's interesting, but it seems like there's like a whole story being sold here. Hold on. Why is this thing? There you go. Because this, for example, like this art, it's so simple, but you do have freeways, right? Kind of looking like the 110, where those like freeways kind of are up in the air. I don't really know if that's what it is, but really it could be anywhere. There's no real indication to say otherwise. But you do have a cop car following somebody in the back of a pink car with a boombox in the back, right? So there's a story maybe being told through the imagery, but also through the lyrics, at least the parts that I could comprehend. This individual, he like took out 100 crews, he's saying. He said there's 365 days to a year, and they took that off your life, probably indicating he probably went to jail or some kind. I mean, that's interesting. He kind of lives like a sort of a crazy lifestyle, it would seem like. And then the music doesn't, like, if it's accompanying it, it makes it sound a little bit like, again, like unsettling, and it's like I feel like it's going in a like dark direction. But let's see this next song, and we basically caught up to where we were. What was it? Basic Instincts. I like that intro. That's probably him right there banging that shit in his car.
We got the basic instinct to keep the party live. We got your niggas open, hit you with the party vibe. I'm cruising like skating in Central Park. Up in Venice, across portraying the menace. I got the 40 on my lap, my tape playing boom bap. The nigga next to me talking about. I said, yo, chill with that. We ain't having no black on black. I gave him a slap on the black hand side, put out a fat sack. Yeah, we spark the law every day of the week. Keep a nigga from getting tweaked up inside this piece. I fall on niggas like a rain child. When I'm wrecking up the scene, we bring the pain loud and wild. Quasimoto rock on and on. Quasimoto rock on and on to the break of dawn. We rock on and on to the break of dawn. Quasimoto rock on and on to the break of dawn. Break of dawn. Yo, we got the basic instinct to keep the party live. We got y'all niggas open, hit you with the party vibe. It goes yes, yes, y'all, to the beat, y'all. We will leak off out in the streets, y'all, through your auditory walls. Never take a fall. Just call on Lord Quas, you know we'll always keep it raw. Like my nigga Mad Lip, we manifesting from the west. No one contest. I keep myself free from stress. Plus, I drop in sight like Mike Maneri. I keep my cherry on top, but Astro Blackberry. But anyways, Quasimoto rock on and on to the break of dawn. Quasimoto rock on and on to the break of dawn. Quasimoto rock on and on to the break of dawn. Another Mad Lib invasion.
Like an addiction. Keeping you hooked. Like an addiction.
They kind of played into each other, but interesting. Man, what the fuck is this, man? It's like, it's interesting because of how like dark it is, and then you got these like super heavy bass in the beginning, and then I'm gonna have to listen to this shit in the car because I know this shit fucking goes hard. When it comes to like telling a story though, the music continuously being like this unsettling sort of sound, kind of making me like a little like nervous to carry on. Like, where is this going? It's like I feel like in the lyrics I didn't really catch much of anything. Obviously I don't have them in front of me, but I'm kind of listening to see if I can make anything out. I didn't really take anything in particular from it, but just the vibe as a whole, just continuing down this like uneasy sort of like vibe is a little interesting. It seems like this next song is going to be a little bit more lively, so let's check it out. Let's see. Oh. Good morning, sunshine.
Good morning, sunshine.
Damn.
Good morning, sunshine.
Yo.
Good morning, sunshine. Shine. Good morning, sunshine. Good morning, sunshine.
I ain't the cat y'all saw yesterday. At least I mean by tomorrow I won't be anyway. Whole new ball game, whole new day.
Buggy, don't it?
Your overgrown headlight. I asked you for the last time. Why you so unkind? How many years in time I asked you since you baked this blue? You don't look out for us more than you do. Curious, huh? Curious yellow, ain't ya?
No, it ain't religion.
You know I don't go for that chosen few. Amen.
I just testing you.
Rain. That sure is lame. You must think I stoned and lost my brain. Rain. Boy, that sure is lame.
Good morning,
I ain't the
sunshine.
cat y'all saw yesterday. At least I mean by tomorrow I won't be anyway. Whole new ball game.
Whole new day.
Curious, ain't ya? Curious, yellow.
My aunt Emma.
She drowned in that boat on Labor
Day.
She had on a big white yellow hat.
It was all yellow, brand new.
The hat was green, and she was too. Everybody's dead. When they found him, cause she didn't come up right away. Reverend Coleman said it was to punish her
For a fast way.
But he always talked like that anyway. Can't be contradicting. Trying to scare folks and grease his tray. That's what my Uncle Leroy used to say. And Emma was always a practical one in the family anyway. Then she reach in the pocket and give
Number, they gon' hit today. Good morning, sunshine.
Good morning, sunshine. I ain't the cat you saw yesterday. At least I mean by tomorrow I won't be anyway. Whole new ball game, whole new day.
The first thing I'm gonna do is send down a box load of roses and have them put on Aunt Emma's grave. Next, I'm gonna buy myself some shade. So if I'm out in the day, I won't have to look at you. Last time you and that Garmin District Cadillac gonna trump on me.
is it, Gip?
What the fuck, man?
Who is it, Gip? Who is it, Gip? Who is it, Gip? Who is it, Gip? Who is it, Gip?
Yo, what the fuck is this, man? Just from the beginning, like a couple of seconds that I heard while switching between songs, it kind of made it sound like it was going to be a little bit more lively, if anything, but like, it got more abstract. It got a little bit weirder. I kind of have a difficult time listening to what they're saying in particular, but like listening to the music and it like going all over the place, having these like random sound bites everywhere, it's very strange. We are definitely going down that strange like road or whatever, but like, I don't know, dog. Like, what is going on? Let me see.
I'm gonna buy myself some shade. So if I'm out in the day,
Yeah, folks, the grease is straight. She drowned in that boat on Labor Day. She had on a big white yellow hat. It was all yellow,
brand new.
The hat was green, and she.
It's very, very abstract, kind of probably not my cup of tea particularly, I wouldn't say. But let's see, let's carry on.
Quasimoto discipline 99. I take you out like a mason, cut your head off like Jason, like you're Freemason. Talking about that ghost he chasing.
Have you seen the skinny little boy that chases the white ghost at night? Have you seen the little boy? Face puffed up, tracks in his arm, and his mind blown. His mom is somewhere drinking and talking about survival. Pops in jail or downtown in the Y. The little boy chases white ghosts with his friend, and they get high.
The rebirth of the new breed, we got you open. Trying to figure what we choking, you just a token. Trying to do what we do, we living like what? Some niggas can't even keep their mouth up our nuts. You got guts if you're challenging this. Leave you with your wrist slit, cause you ain't damaging this.
Quasimoto crew, we make you wanna press rewind. Hit you with the discipline 99.
Discipline 99, discipline 99, discipline 99, discipline 99.
I hear brothers wanna battle Mr. Irby, where they at? Rolling up in their Cadillac, rolling up a sack. Brothers perpetrating hard, finding it hard to rap. I come with that hard to rap that freezes their cardiac. Imagine that, looking for luck is what they haven't had. Asking where's Aladdin at? Does he have his lamp in that whack habitat? I'll change, burn up they rapping pad. Kicking up more fresh rhymes than brothers kick hacky sacks.
Discipline 99. Have you seen two little boys running past you with ladies first? They stole the black one's purse the other day, yesterday, today, tomorrow. Face puffed up, tracks in their arm, eyes popping out of their skulls, and their minds blown. And they get high, and they get high. Talking about tripping, talking about flying, talking about getting high, getting
I smoke and drink. A lot of you don't drink, no smoke. Some people here tonight don't eat butter, no salt, no sugar, no lard, cause they want to live. They give up that good stuff. Neck bone, pigtail. You're gonna feel like a damn fool laying at the hospital dying from nothing.
Interesting. Okay. I'm not a big fan of like the beat throughout the entire song. Be like bum 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 ow bum 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 ow bum 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 ow, like the whole time, and then not being able to really make out what they're rapping about. Okay, not my favorite. I think let me see.
Loop, digga. Yo, it's the loop, digga.
Man, it's the loop digger.
My nigga.
Yo, it's the loop digger.
Yo, it's the loop, digga.
Man, it's the loop digger.
My nigga.
Yo, it's the loop digger.
Yo, it's the loop, digga.
Man, it's the loop digger.
My nigga.
Yo, it's the loop digger.
It's the loop, digga.
Man, it's the loop digger.
My nigga. Is it in Mad Lib? Loop, digga.
Some niggas be sampling the same ass shit. Some niggas be looping up them played out hits. But that's more for me plus the peeps I'm down with. We strive to create some way out other shit that you ain't heard yet. We building up respect. Then come the check, then I cash chips. You know I go get more stacks of wax. Fuck CDs, cassettes, 8 tracks and dash. Yo, fuck all that shit, cat. I was stealing old records from my aunt's closet. Back in the days, I didn't even know that I could make a profit off it. I dropped loop to make you feel like you've been taking swiggers. The whistle be turned, nigga.
It's the loop digger.
Man, it's the loop digger.
My nigga.
Yo, it's the loop digger.
It's the loop digger.
Man, it's the loop digger. Excuse me.
Yes, you looking for something?
No prices on these records right here.
Oh, the jazz records? Oh, those aren't marked yet. But if you look over here, you have anything in mind?
Do you happen to have any Stanley Cowell?
Oh,
1970 stuff.
I never heard of him.
Splattered East or something.
Has he made any hits?
He ain't got none of that.
I doubt if I have him. I doubt
Well,
it.
back there, you got some Grand Green or something?
Grand Green, yes. 1958. Blue Note
Chick
Records.
Korea in a space. I'm looking for that shit. It's on the Atlantic,
No,
1968.
sorry.
What kind of breaks you got then?
We got a wide selection of Simon Harris.
Simon Harris breaks. Now I'm looking for some shit with some real songs.
Yeah.
The fuck?
Excuse me?
Fuck it.
We got Redbone breaks.
Y'all got any reggae up in this
No, we
piece or
have no
something?
reggae in here.
Nothing?
reggae.
No, nothing.
I'm out, buddy.
All right. Yo, Madlib. Have a good day. Yo, I know you coming with all this other shit, man, but I want you to hit him with that raw shit right about now. You know what you gotta do.
1 2 1 2. 2 1 2. 2 1 2. The selective approach provides the essential conditions for creative freedom. I got shit on deck, just like a pelican. The beat conductor orchestrate, put you under my spell again. I drop the soul inside your ear hole, add the bass line, then I hit you with a fat drum roll. Hit it. I'm tackling gods and dogs on Holy Thursday like David Axelrod. I keep it raw from the first day. I want it in the worst way, but don't pay more than $10. Get together with Can Kick, it's like we Luke scholars. Keeping Clifford Jordan on down to Willie Mason. The proposition, Cassier to George, good for lacing. It's like I got a gold mine in my soul supply. Niggas asking.
Yo, Madlib, why you waste so much money on records and getting high, man?
Man, I got no time for silly shit. Hit throw this record on, pack a bowl, take a hit.
Sound. What the fuck was that train wreck, bro? Okay, there's a lot going on here. I, in particular, like the section where he actually starts rapping with, like, a beat in the back. That sounds very good. I like the beat. I like the way he raps. The first maybe 2 minutes of this, and again, this track, for whatever reason, isn't included on the instrumental, so I can only imagine this is like an unofficial sort of release or something like that, which kind of makes sense because it's, like, very... all over the place. It's not really it's not like a song. It's like a lot of different, like, little bits and pieces put together, because at the very beginning he's, like, kind of rapping, and it sounds like he's, like, at a record store, and he's asking the person who works there, oh, do you have this record? And when he asks for a record, like, the background beat kind of switches a little bit, which I imagine could be him sort of referencing whatever it is he's asking about in that bit. And he asked for, like, 3 different records, and it kind of sounds like the sound changes throughout every time he asks for another one. So it's interesting. But then this is, like, I can see why this probably is not on, like, official release. I don't know. I mean, it's here, but this is a playlist that's different, and it's missing a couple of songs. And this one doesn't seem to be on the official, like I've said. So it's definitely weird. But there was a lot of, like, interesting little bits where I was like, oh, if they continue utilizing from the songs to come, it might end up being a little bit more interesting than I expected to. But, okay, let's get into Real Eyes. Real Eyes. Real Guys.
Alright, here's another song now. You have to listen carefully. We want you to listen to the next song. And I think this next song, this is about a guy who doesn't care about your health. All he cares about is if he can get that money for you.
talking loud and saying nothing for the dollars.
You're better off quitting, start working blue collar. More claws up in the place, slapping out your phony. Y'all niggas just play like pimp sessions with tenderonis.
When y'all suckers gonna learn how this rap shit goes. I hate it when the fake nigga try to doze, rapping about his clothes and fake ass stories and hoes. How we shot up his rival foes.
Like I ain't heard that story before, I had it up to here with the black on black. Cause that shit is worse than a clan attack. Some niggas brain lack, common sense, common knowledge and confidence. We trying to put a stop to your whack incompetence.
Once we come through,
ain't no stopping this. Repeat.
Once we come through, ain't no stopping this. What? I roll through like with someone to Kirk, so niggas better be alert when I insert. You better.
Shit to learn after self-destruction. Sucking negativity like a human suction.
Quasimoto crew bring the eruption. So what's up when we release the verbal dumping?
Y'all talking loud, plus y'all saying nothing.
Oh, y'all wild now.
They're trying to wild out like David Ruffin. Oh, them some niggas let the money control the soul and flip their goals and end up in holes.
Some niggas is using this art form like jazz music. It don't matter to some rappers. They just wanna make the money, plan and clock figures. We trying to climb ladders. You talking about pulling triggers, talking about your life, no matter here.
When we roll through, see the Quasimoto auxiliary. Lord Quas, father of invention, you mentioned we.
The beat conductor.
Hit you like high consciousness. Niggas feeling envy when they be watching us.
So what the deal is, dude, think you got a little confused.
Top niggas poppin', they ain't here, they just hoppin'. From one style to the next. Niggas want checks, but need to check themselves. You better realize this, what happened for the law of the game.
Interesting. Realize. There was a section where it sounded like the melody was about to start getting a little bit more interesting, more colorful, but it's almost like the song prevents it from going there because we're kind of going for like this theme of like eeriness and like fucking uneasiness, kind of. Let me see if I can locate what I'm talking about.
Hoes, how we shot up his rival foes.
Like I ain't heard that story before, I had it up to here with the black on black. Cause that shit is worse than a clan attack. Some niggas brain lack, common sense,
how this rap shit goes. I hate it when the fake nigga try to doze, rapping about his clothes and fake ass stories and hoes.
Like there a little bit.
His rival foes.
Like I ain't heard that story before, I had it up to here with the black on black. Cause that shit is worse than a clan attack. Some niggas brain lack, common sense.
Okay. I'm like not the biggest fan, just because of how like strange it is. Like I want to like get into it and be like but then it just kind of doesn't follow any kind of melody. Like kind of it like follows a beat, and the beat is kind of simple, and it's like okay, it's like interesting to like observe it, and it's like makes me a little uneasy kind of vibes, but like nothing particularly like extraordinary, like kind of like catches my mind in any way, to be honest, so far. So let's see, let's carry on. It is like Atari said, very unlike anything I've heard before, but
come on, feet.
Come on, feet.
Come on, feet.
Like, what are these sounds, man?
Come on, feet. Come on, feet.
Come on, feet.
Cruise for me. Trouble ain't no place to be.
Come on, feet.
Do your thing. Oh, now.
You don't know why these games.
Come on, legs. Come on, run.
Guilty, what he say you done?
Come on, knees.
Don't be mean. Come on, knees.
Cause that ain't the first red you ever seen.
Come on, feet. Do your thing.
Come on, baby.
Don't cop out on me.
Come on, baby.
Don't give in on me.
Come on, legs.
Come on, cruise for me.
Dude, it like sounds like it wants to go somewhere sentimental there, but like the song doesn't allow it
Come
to.
on, feet.
Like,
Cruise for me. Trouble ain't no place to be.
Come on, feet.
Do your thing. Oh,
You
now.
don't know why these games.
Come on, legs. Come on, run.
Guilty, what he say you done?
Come on, knees.
Don't be mean.
Right there.
Come on, knees.
Cause that ain't the first red you ever seen.
Come on, feet. Do your thing.
Come on, baby.
Don't cop out
like
on
it,
me.
Come
I
on,
like,
baby.
Don't give in on me.
Come on, legs.
Come on, cruise for me.
like what are these sounds, man?
Come on, feet. Cruise for me. Come on, run.
Who put the bad mouth on me?
Anyway, the way I pick 'em up and put 'em down. Even if I got my name on it, won't catch me now.
Won't catch me now.
Never put us in some cold ass ground. Sure it's dark, never been out
Like,
this
what the
way.
hell, man?
Anyway, safe and sound, but we broke the Olympic 220 cross country or something.
You're lonely.
Whatever happened to the sun? Sure gone away. Sure blacker than a landlord's soul. Must have run all day.
Yeah, must have run all day.
Must have run all day.
Sure am a bitch. Must have run all day.
Come on, feet.
Cruise for me.
Come on, feet.
Like, come on, run.
Cruise for me.
Come on, feet.
Come on, beat.
Wow.
Come on, feet. Come on, run. Come on, run.
Okay. Like, what the fuck, man?
Crazy Station, 88.1 FM. I was browsing through the crazy the other day. I came across this cat, Quasimoto. I played a few tunes yesterday with sponsors. Real cool. They digged it. The new album came in. It's at your local stores, Quasimoto's New Breed. I'm gonna play a couple tunes for y'all. Y'all get y'all record off. If y'all sleep, you know, maybe y'all have dreams about this. This is WCDP, 88.1 FM, the Midnight Hour.
Wait, that was...
Come on!
Come on, feet. There's a lot going on here. Another one where it sounds very sort of consistent, but every now and then, in multiple instances, the song almost wants to get like sentimental or emotional about something, but just when it's about to reach that sort of sound, like the beats start to get corrupted and shit like that, which makes me think, I don't know if this is just Quasimoto wishing to not be perceived, which would make sense with the unseen title, and all these sentiments that he kind of tries to hide make it so that, you know, he doesn't demonstrate a weakness, potentially, and that's why he's like kind of hiding these things, and you can't really make out what sentiment he's trying to get into, because by the time it starts to come together, it at the same time starts to fall apart, kind of. And then come on feet, they continuously say that, come on legs. It's like almost telling yourself, or being in a situation where you experience a certain amount of fear or something like that, where you're like paralyzed and you can't move. So that's what he's like, come on feet, come on legs, like maybe kind of eyes, right? Trying to make some sense out of it, but like, I like the way that it's like super eerie, and every now and then the like sound, the melody almost starts to become something like sentimental, but then again, it's just like before it like doesn't allow itself to get there. It's like, what the fuck, man? Very abstract. The more I think about it, the more it kind of makes sense, like how he's maybe participating in things that aren't legal or something like that, which is why you don't have a face to the individual. He is unseen. He is not able to be perceived in the same way in which a lot of the maybe themes within this record are not able to be perceived, because by the time they start to come together, they start to, like, he forcefully kind of breaks them apart, maybe? I don't know, but let's see. Next, we've got Bluffin.
Quasimoto, we keep it on that next shit. Lord Quas, Mr. Buddha Skeeter, my lip control the head dip. We doing volume 2, taking over is a new breed, taking out them whack niggas. Speaking on hatred and greed, it's universal.
What's your name?
Lord Quas, yo, my verse will. Have me leaving with the stash for surprise money, yo, a purse full.
Gotta have comprehension for this whack MC prevention. Another bad invention to get your attention. We coming from the dungeon, lyrical surgeons. Beat her splurging.
We'll open you up like a virgin.
Keep it clean like a public washing machine. Quasine for your ears loud.
Now raw be the unseen.
Hey yo,
suckers try to bring it, but strictly be bluffing. Quasimoto drop jewels on phony niggas acting rough.
The tough MC ain't really saying nothing.
Hey yo, suckers try to bring it, but strictly be bluffing. Quasimoto drop jewels on phony niggas acting rough, man.
The tough MC ain't really saying nothing.
I get deep like fathoms of ocean water to drown your whack artificial sonata and all the whack shit. I use y'all niggas like remotes to remove you like coats of pain and irritating like a sore throat. I ain't like Yvette Michelle, so tell y'all niggas to freeze before they bite my lyrical shells.
Word to Mr. Buddha, y'all niggas sounding like intruders.
I remember them niggas from way back when. Y'all niggas ain't no shooters.
I love calling out your fake so-sos on every coast. And some niggas always acting like hoes.
Talking about they want to freestyle but can't even rock a show or write a cool song. You probably just an average Joe Blow on these nuts, cause I'm coming for ya. Out the Lost Gates of sunny Southern California.
The tough MC ain't really saying nothing.
Hey, yo,
suckers try to bring it but strictly be bluffing. Quasimoto drop jewels on phony niggas acting rough.
The tough MC ain't really
saying nothing.
That's fucking creepy. What the fuck, man? I don't like these sounds.
We got the easy wireless, switching sweet tea and day. When we cook what you want, we got Hennessy OE. We got the 40s, we got Chatty with a plus.
We got some pork. We got some pork. Just come down.
Bro, like, I'm sure it's not only me. Like, I kind of get where you're coming from, where you're saying that this is music like I've never heard before. It feels like you're being transported to the world of Quasimoto. If this is the world of Quasimoto, this is fucking scary. I would not like to live there, bro. It's like, what the fuck is going on, man? I'm like trying to make sense of it, like sonically, and like to say something when the song is over, but the song is so strange that, like, what can I even say? You know, like, what? Let's see. Boom music. Let's see. That's next.
Hit the stereo in an instant. Then I twist up a Bud Light an instant. Hit the stereo in an instant. And then I twist up a Bud Light an instant. Hit the stereo in an instant. And then I twist up a Bud Light an instant. Hit the boom music 'cause I'm on a fat L 9 times out of 10 I used to start this way.
Yo, Madlib.
Who, me?
Yo, hit him off with that high speed.
I get high and start taking out whack selections. First by electing Eric B for president. Zulu Nation for protection. Tribe Called Quest.
KRS-One, secret hip-hop intelligent, Diamond D, and the whole DITC. Ultramagnetic MCs, Gangstar doing the show for free, and you can smoke Sensi. Low finesse teaching rhyme telepathy. Biz Markie did a cover for the P is still free. Back in style was a name, belt buckles and Lees. Pumas, sticky green trees.
Hit the stereo in an instant, and then I twist up a bud light an instant. Hit the stereo in an instant, and then I twist up a bud light an instant. Hit the stereo in an instant, and then I twist up a bud light an instant.
Hit him with that green talk.
Oh. I get high and start taking out whack niggas. Then fly up in the sky and use my lyrics as a trigger. Always pull it, let the bullet slide through to the left. Go underground without digging, so far end up in West. China, your style sound like you've been eating some bad vagina. The unseen, your unclean niggas mad cause they can't find us. You step, we rep, we coming out of the gates. We could do it for papes, cause Mad Lib got the beat tapes. Low Quas in the end, always win the sweepstakes.
Warning, the Surgeon General has determined that the sounds about to hear may be devastating to your ear. Warning, the Surgeon General has determined that the sounds about to hear may be devastating to your ear.
That little voice sounds so creepy, but I find it so intriguing. I feel like this one in particular, it seems or feels like the most like normally constructed song. Like there's like a beat that we follow. It's good, you know. And there are like abstract like little sounds thrown here and there, but at the very least, you know, it's like, you know, it keeps you going. It's like I kind of at a certain point started disassociating and kind of just like listening to the music and kind of started thinking about other shit, just like vibing and shit. So that was a little bit more interesting, I feel like. But let's see next. MHBs.
Money hungry bitches all up in my face. Tryna play the role, yo, I put them in their place. Schemes and dreams to get the dollars from. Them niggas acting dumb, always getting done. While she bringing money to my man Quas, she all up on the tip thinking that we stars. Open up the legs cause of jewels and cars. Leaving mental scars on some, she left bars. I suckers hearts cause she knows the game plan. Have your ass looking like the Rain Man. It's up and down like a nigga hitting switches. Yo, y'all gotta watch out for the money hungry bitches. Money hungry bitches all up in my face. Money hungry bitches all up in my face. Trying to play the role, yo, I put them in their place. Trying to play the
money hungry bitches, okay.
Schemes and dreams to get the dollars from. Schemes and dreams to get the dollars from. Them niggas acting dumb, always getting done. Them niggas acting dumb, always getting done. It's up and down like a nigga hitting switches. It's up and down like a nigga hitting switches. Y'all gotta watch out for the money hungry bitches. Yeah. How we do? Y'all gotta watch out.
A fairy.
For the money hungry bitches. 1, 2. 1, 2. Just remember.
Interesting. that was one of the more beautiful sounding tracks, but also at the same time the one where he rapped the least. And mostly what I can make out of it is money hungry bitches. You better watch out because there's money hungry bitches. Okay, no, that was beautiful. I liked the sonicality of it, how the music itself just sounds so beautiful. But then he's not really rapping too much, per se. I guess that's what you kind of get. Like, you can't have the best of both worlds, have like a fucking amazing, beautiful track, and also have the best rapping. So, I'll take it. You know what? I've been kind of talking about how abstract and strange this was. So, when you get like a little normal track like this, we'll take it. Let's see. Next. Put a curse on you, okay.
Put curse on you.
I do you like a witch doctor. Triple hex put on your soul. Ain't no one gonna stop the torture. I put you through, putting pins through your voodoo doll. Lace you with some fire, rip off your legs so you have to crawl. Fucking with the lost gates. I have you burning in some hot water. Put that shit to 250, let it burn up hotter. Why, oh, why, oh, why, oh, why? Did you have to slip, falling in my dungeon while I was trying to fly?
Put curse on you.
I make your whole life backwards, cause I'm the illa fiend. Ready to put your head up in the guillotine. Drilling clean, all the way to the bone flesh up in them.
Cause all that meanness squeezed in them. Closer to heaven you go. Rum and coke and cocaine. And a dive pusher. Come cutting your stuff with talcum too.
Made the block gobble up your futures too. And your hit come up in the Jones on you. You go from one bag a day to 2, 3, 4, all because
put curse on you.
Now you can't see no beauty in your women folk too. Pusher take the arm, put them on the line too. Pimp get the behind, teacher get the mind.
Put curse on you. May all your children them junkies too. Your mammy tricked by the pound to buy that ounce. Your young daughters get rich old dudes head in limousines too. Put curse on you. Put curse on you.
Brother. Interesting. At least from this one, well, he's saying your mom will get a pound for an ounce or something like that. And he said, oh, your young daughter, she's sucking off this rich dude in a limousine or something like that. So, like, more unseen things, or at least the things that happen around us that we don't really acknowledge or pay attention to, that are happening right beneath our noses, kind of vibe, maybe. This was a little interesting. Put a curse on you, huh? Next, let's see.
Astro Black.
Astro Black. Astro Black.
Astro Black.
Astro Black. Astro Black.
Oh.
Your town. Quasimoto back again, for the skin so we can go some rounds. I'm hitting skins from here to New Hampshire. Yo, bitch, I've been doing this since I was 8. I ain't no amateur. I got the pussy lock on deck that says don't tamper. So throw your drawers in the hamper, so I can get in the laugh like Tampa. Lord Quaz always got skins on deck. Skins on check. You name my partner hit. Word vet, word. Smell like gas 24/7, cause I be hitting more skins than the Reverend on the sneak tip after 11. You can ask me I live, but I already done did. Fucking girls with thighs all the way past they wrist. Just call on Astro Black whenever an outcome left the cat.
I'm laying, I'm slaying, I'm constantly loving and boning them.
Just call on Astro Black whenever an outcome left the cat.
I'm laying, I'm slaying, I'm constantly loving and boning them.
Just call on Astro Black whenever an outcome left the cat.
I'm laying, I'm slaying, I'm constantly loving and boning them.
Just call on Astro Black and outcome bless the cat wherever we at.
I'm laying, I'm slaying, I'm constantly loving them.
I got the dibs cause I claim Astro Black. Strictly hit one cast simply cause I move it like that. Never wearing capes to save a hoe cause we laying low. We was drinking with these flavor O's that gave us flows looking like head to toe. But that's a daily rule with the dungeon living. Skins giving it up, divvying up just so we could be like hitting. I got splitting on they kitten. 30 more and not even one knows I'm hitting the other shitting. But even if they do, it don't matter. They just living to see my splatter on their bladder cause they no dick batter. I run over them like a globetrotter. Make them slow their roll by testing to see which one is louder.
Now this particular song is dedicated to the proposition. That's right. No, wait a minute, not that proposition. We're gonna talk about green power. Green power, that's money, that's money. Now, the words of this song are a little interesting, so kind of spin your ear a little bit. There's a little message to be heard in the song. There's some lyrics to it, and I know you gonna understand. You gonna understand.
Interesting.
Astro Black. You know what I mean. What back? What? We loving and boning. Through with the dungeon living. Shut up. Quiet.
Okay, even though for this Astro Black, even though the beat sounds a little bit like distorted, a little bit strange, I vibed with it. I vibed with it a little bit. I was like, okay. The voice filter is definitely something to be talked about. I feel like for some songs it works. For other songs, particularly when he's saying a lot of words, it kind of sounds like Bugs Bunny. It kind of sounds like a fucking Alvin and the Chipmunks type vibe, which kind of takes me out of it a little bit. But this is abstract, so it's like it kind of goes with it, you know. So it's a little strange. But let's see. Let's go next. Green power, okay. Money. This feels old.
I know you didn't cut that old fade. It happened last month anyway.
Just an excuse. You too new.
I had my eyes on you.
Here's the deal.
You just been walking about a week or two. What put you on the block anyway? A kid? An old man? Probably all three.
Here's the deal.
Wouldn't be no news to me. 'Cause ain't nothing under a rock that I ain't seen. I'm just about collecting my money, smoking green. Nothing's gonna happen to you. At least nothing new. Cry and cry alone. It's cool, I'm black too. If you know what's good for you. Shh, you make enough cheese, you could be my main boo. Smile.
You know it's good for you.
You really want to know? That's all there is to it. Besides, what's to that?
Just that simple, huh?
Nothing's ever simple. Money, not enough bread.
I'm taking care of business, like they say. Green is business. They say, oh, boss green in a funny way. Comes all the way in the circle is what I mean. It all starts and finishes with green. Right?
Yeah.
Green ain't only money, you know. It's silence, country, and things that grow. You can have your foot in the drift or watch it be. That's where it's at, in a funny way. If you follow me,
Then
maybe I'll work on my ratio some.
until judgment comes, just tell them everything.
It's a lick, no matter where you place it.
Green.
It's a color today, always been face it. The
Green.
on my scene change every day.
So let us do unto you, they say.
Green is a life bag in a different way, but it could lead to a death bag too.
Green on red anyway.
It could lead to a death bag too.
Green on red anyway. They just pushed it too strong. Too many oceans and lawns and pot guts and lawns. Take all the crumbs of a piece of cornbread.
City has, and that's jazz. A while ago, there were cats reading while cats played jazz behind them. There was nothing happening, so the musicians cooked right on like they didn't even mind them.
I'm gonna let it roll to the next one.
Shortest jazz poem ever heard. Nothing about hugging, kissing. One word. Listen.
So I be getting lifts, sitting back,
Jazz
listening to
Cat,
sun roll.
Part
Early
1.
George Benson on down to Hampton Hall. Steve Coon, George Cables on the Fender Road.
Cedar Walton, Herbie Hancock dropped a heavy load.
Gene Harris and the Three Sounds for soul jazz listeners. Bobby Hutcherson, Rob Blakey, and the Jazz Messengers.
Horace Silver, Terry Gibbs, on the vibe, Gary Burton album
Archives
archives.
like Donald Byrd.
George Duke and Lee Morgan,
Shirley Scott, Groove Holmes, and Jimmy Smith up on the organ.
Gene Russell, the artist symbol of Chicago.
Innovators like Michael White, Scotty Calzada.
Classic shit like Weather Report or Max
Roast. Laid back like Freddie Hubbard, trumpet notes. Cannonball Adderley.
Eddie Harris, Mill Jackson.
Like Warren Carter's bass line spinning, you're like a backspin. You're like a backspin.
We got the jazz, my man. Yeah.
Who got skills like Rashawn Roland Kirk or conduct like William Fisher? I go to work with the Swisher.
Bumpin' John Coltrane up in my headphones.
Gary Bart's Missouri produced love tones. Even Cool in the Gang got jazz for that ass.
Modern Jazz Quartet always got the A class.
Johnny Hammersmith and Pharoah Sanders.
Paul Blade, Thelonious Monk, and
Norman Connors. Albert Eiler. John Coltrane, McCoy Tyner.
Dizzy Gillespie, the strings added by Don Sebesti.
I be cranking Mad Jack.
Got mad stacks to cool out. You know we pulled the smoke too loud.
I give props to Blue Note, Black Jazz Impulse, CTI Records, and Plus Sky.
Birth to Milestone, Atlantic and Muse. There's plenty more that I can name, but y'all won't put them to use. Anyway, I love jazz, my man. We got the jazz.
We got the jazz, my man. David Sanborn.
Freedom throughout the universe. 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 Freedom throughout the universe.
Who are you barking at? Go. Go then. Alrighty. I'm gonna be honest, like the last couple of tracks, I kind of just been listening, in the hopes that something particular would like stand out or something like that. I feel like the music so far, a lot of them are like a little bit too abstract, or they're like so chill and like consistently sort of in the same sort of note or in the same kind of beat. While they do add certain little abstractions here and there that do give it a like instances of like of interesting sounds. It's not particularly my cup of tea, to be honest. We're like like 16 songs deep at this point, and I'm like kind of bored. I'm not gonna lie. It's like not the worst thing I've listened to. It's just a little bit strange. It's like, because it's like purposely abstract, it's a little difficult to sort of like vibe to. And I think that's usually like my thing. Like if I can like jam to it or like vibe to it, I enjoy it very much. But if it's very abstract and I have to like kind of like find something about it that I enjoy, it kind of kills it a little bit. But let's see, we got like another 6 or 7 songs, so let's see. 24/7, let's see.
Like a 357, hitting on 365, checking them dead or alive with my man.
I make it pop when I drop the rhyme, no corrupting your spot. The mops empties out the box, so I remain on top. Number one contender, assassin. Master rhymes attracting green weed, bitches and cash. Then I'm mashing in fashion. Southern Cali wild race for action. Craze will lead the rhymes packed in. My verbal clip compact for easy access. The fact is your crew was backwards, stepping up to the real. Y'all MC shady, get the record deals, lyrically getting peeled, sealed. I feel you recognize it's more than your size. It's all about you got hard and do you come with rhymes. Time's up, never run up, picturized, you getting done up, paralyzed from the neck up, for the checking up, doing up, cruise for the coming up. I'm faster when it comes to cash. I speed fast past to leave you whiplash. The watch we spread around like crabs, so quickly get in that ass. For the future present and past, lacing tracks like hash. Checking week, marking C's every day, all day. Cause where I stay deep on the west, real MCs don't play. We lay it down just like that, or better yet like this. Rhymes on deck, leaving fake MCs check.
The L loop, Digga. What?
Check 1, 2,
Again?
1, 2. Come through like volcanic eruption. Gensu, knives cutting right through you. Hit you off with lyrical stanzas. Hit you off with questions or answers. Running through MCs like cancer. You can't compete when I throw on my beat. When I write a rap, I get on the turntables and scratch. Niggas try to attach, y'all niggas get snatched up, mashed up, but trying to act up while you half step. Tell my rep, now you're going in debt. The L loop, big pawn set, word back. Got the gear like I'm hitting head cracks. Going through your back like some lead black. Never give a whack, nigga, no slack. Get the Bozak. Niggas always holler about whether.
Where the hoes at?
Or I don't even like that nigga, man. Or where my
foes at? Hey, I'ma take that nigga out, man. You see my strap?
But you're bluffing. I'll kill that nigga right now. And everyone knows that. Check your week, mark MCs every day, all day. It's why I stay deep on the west. Real MCs don't play. We lay it down just like that, or better yet like this. Rhymes on deck, even fake MCs check. Every day, all day is where I stay deep on the west. Real MCs don't play. We lay it down just like that, or better yet like this. Rhymes on deck, even fake MCs check.
Oh, the universe. Oh, the universe. We must get closer to the essence of life. But be aware that it takes.
I mean, I don't know, bro.
Pop when I drop the rhyme, no corrupt in your spot. The mops empties out the box, so I remain on top. Number one contender, assassin. Blaster rhymes attracting green weed, bitches and cash. Then I'm mashing in fashion. Southern Cali wild race for action. Craze will leave the rhymes packed in. My verbal clip compact for easy access. The fact is your crew was back.
I feel like a hip hop head would probably really enjoy this, but me, I am a little bit more, or at least I base my things that I like more on like vibes, and this is a little bit too like glum, like a little too
coming up
dark,
from the west.
Too like deep.
Hit you off with questions or answers.
For me to like really like it, you know, but it's okay. Let's see next. The Unseen. Let's see. Self-title. Okay.
Quasimoto representing the unseen. Immortal stats, so we got invisible clean. Advanced rhyme team, outer loop beans. The unseen, we keep it clean. Like a diamond ring, or dirty like the one I fling. But I bet you can't catch my swing. We roll numbers, stack styles every time we do our thing. Hitting like some linebackers, we ramshackless. You fuck with us, you end up on the blacklist. You rush my tacklers, yeah, that's a fact, kiss of death. Like we on the street scene. You and your whole crew retreat, cause you ain't got no tricks up your sleeve. While we must rhyme function to a point to where y'all can't even breathe. So make way for the unseen. Change the beat up so I can tell these people. Quasimoto got so much soul, niggas be like, yo. Quasimoto got so much soul, niggas always be like, yo. I got soul like Fred Wesley. Who that? You know it's Lil Quas up in the spot hitting fresh beat. Will blow your hair while I'm keeping my cool. My lip control the track, taking y'all back to school. We got you all up on that bubble gum. Smack you like I'm troublesome. Turn your speakers up, take a puff, and you'll see exactly what I mean. Loud and clear, be the unseen. Quasimoto got so much soul, niggas always be like, yo. Quasimoto got so much soul, niggas always be like, yo.
Some of that soul. It's over there.
Quasimoto.
I think I'm gonna let him play out at this point.
You want to get the prize. From the first second, a woman wants the same thing as you. But tell her so, she'll deny that it's true. Oh, you got to play the game if you want to get the
You got to play the phony game if you want to get the prize. In 1998, it's no surprise it's 88. Analyze for now, it's about the dollars to the ladies. If you're driving a Mercedes or an X, and they try and put the hex on, cause they down for a nigga with cash to get that ass. But a nigga this poor can barely even get a horse. So if you want to remain, you got to play the phony game. It's a brain thing, the girls been doing the same thing. So lower cross range, but for my dames, so fuck the paint thing. It's time for the Astro Black train, so run my main thing. You find out your girls talking behind your back. Some niggas give a smack, but yo, I just act like everything's alright, cause I'm arranged. Just play the phony game and go to tenderoni lanes. Or I be acting like I'm gonna give these honeys some money. But Lord Quas only play these dames like Jim Ruff.
Gotta play the game if you want to get the prize. From the first second, a woman wants the same thing as you. But tell her so, she'll deny that it's true. Oh, you got to play the game if you want to get the prize.
It is 420, so it's fitting, you know, but... Phony game. Interesting. Yeah, no, I mean, further levels of abstractism, particularly including what could this be, like a TV show of some kind, or I don't know what it is with the dum, da-dum, 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 and every now and then they include it. Again, nothing that I specifically enjoy, like, significantly, to be honest. It's not like it's horrendous. Like, it's interesting because of the abstractism and because of the different sort of song construction he's got going on here. But like, you know, let's see. Next, Astro Travellin.
Yo, we flying through your neighborhood at
I was looking for it, like, where is it?
Astro traveling off that hydro weed. I always keep my wings on deck, smoking law.
Yo, anyway, every day, yo, I spark the law.
I'm never hitting no coke, that's no joke. And yo, I don't poke needles in my veins, going for broke. Strictly haze for days, traveling higher. While petty people stand, wonder why I'm so wired. Cause we Astro traveling, smoking sticky green. Then we mental, over my lip instrumentals. Pull out the water tool. I got the water jewels on the level, then all the negatives settle. Tranquility, but still on the rugged, like a gentle giant. Unplugged, token on blood. Man, I get so high, I hope I don't start babbling. Yo, we Astro traveling.
You know we about to.
Get stoned. Get
You know we about to.
Get stoned.
Yo, you know we about to.
Stoned. Get
You know we about to.
Get stoned.
You know we about to.
Get stoned.
Yo, we flying through your neighborhood at hyper speed. Astro traveling off that hydro weed. I always keep my wings on deck, smoking live.
Yo, every day anyway, yo, I spark the law.
I'm never hitting no coke, that's no joke. And y'all no poke, needles in my veins, I don't be going for broke. Strictly haze for days, traveling higher. While petty people stand, wonder why I'm so wired. Cause we Astro traveling, smoking sticky green. Then we mental, over mad lib instrumentals. Pull out the water tool, I got the water jewels on the level. Then all the negatives settle.
From the split that I lived in hell.
We Astro traveling.
From the split that I lived in hell. From the split that I lived in hell. From the split.
that I lived in hell.
I'm gonna let it play on Blitz.
Without weed. Without weed. Weed. You know what I'm saying? That old real shit. That old real. That old real shit. That old real shit.
Axe puzzles.
The more you your mind, the stronger the light and sound.
Quasimoto, you breed in your area, putting it on you sick with it, like malaria. We rolling like spy versus spy, on dust, leaving grenades on your brain, cause we fly high. Go Quas run the voodoo town, I do the pharaoh's dance, plus drink the bitches brew. I'm living with the Spanish key, I meet you in the sanctuary. I'm taking out my shovel, and throwing your body under some rubble. While I'm looking at the day's eye, down the road I'm learning lessons, stepping in the bonfire. Down in my basement, I got whack MCs wearing muzzles, waiting for the axe puzzle.
Quasimoto got the ill arsenal. I got the high rank slicking with my time. Quasimoto got the ill arsenal. Quasimoto got the ill arsenal. I got the high rank slicking with my time.
Quasimoto, we coming through like earth rock. What you do? We jump into your screen like blood clots.
What you mean?
Taking over your crews and whatnots. Wanna be MCs, rushing lines like venereal diseases. Unseen porn back with mad lib thesis. Lord Quas in the new breed, still dropping underground releases. Secrets, I got mystical, magical. It can be tragic for all your MCs caught my cylinder. I disappear invisible to the sight, but the mental always have us on flight.
Right.
Like a time bomb.
What you mean?
Get the jewels in the green. Mad Lib, Lord Quas, Mr. Buddha and Skeeter, we form the dream team. Prepare for the unseen, dropping axe puzzles.
Quasimoto got the ill arsenal. I got the high rank split you with my time. Quasimoto got the ill arsenal. Quasimoto got the ill arsenal. I got the high rank split you with my time. Quasimoto.
There's Discipline 99 Part 1.
It's Lord Quas with the pack up on it.
Got a crew up in the Bay that's always dropping components. opponents. While you're stuck at Highway 1, they jump the gun and try to get the massive pill.
Why you faking for your deal?
LPs, God's the MC to raise the roof. It's not a promo, so where's the photo of Quasimoto? He's lurking in the back, ready to attack wack MCs with peanut butter. Look, who drops the beats to make you stutter? I jump up on the spot like Dominique Wilkins when he be hot. Come at you unexpected like Gary Coleman. The scary soulman with freestyle flows every now and then. No need for no blunts when I be clowning, but yo, I be like.
As I receive the mic, as I receive the mic, your mic gets slapped. As I receive the mic, showing niggas no mercy. As I receive the mic,
Tell me just what you want to do.
the mic.
Proceeding to my innovation. Not like the other MCs that are an
Oh, I got the lyrical stamina, always programming a new type of antidote in your perimeter. But your niggas just limit the styles you could be doing. The quads keep the crowd from booing. Always stay true in everything I kick, stick internal, leaving it crisp like an inferno. Y'all niggas ain't learn no new sounds to pound. It's like I'm Jade East, relaxing on the scene. Plus I'm taxing, smoking green. Quasimoto, we drop the natural ingredients all over your greedy pimps and player haters. Niggas acting wild on the mic, need obedience. Y'all niggas rolling through like y'all nuts off the screw. I feed y'all niggas to the gators. And what y'all gon' do? Funny how y'all front like y'all niggas got money, but at the end of the day, y'all stuck looking like dummies. While I hit you with discipline 99.
I kick the slick lines until the last one drops.
As I receive the mic, the mic.
Yes, y'all, and you don't stop.
As I receive the mic,
They don't stop, get it.
as I receive the mic.
You can't hide, that's my radar. Prepare to come off, prepare to come off this. Not worry about a thing, cause we can do it. Cause we can do it. Cause we can do it.
Quasimoto.
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 Interesting. Okay, let me see. There is one more song that isn't available. It's called Lord Such's Otomsiauq outro. It's 53 seconds long. Let's see if we can find it. That was kind of like what we were listening to in that last part. Let me see. I actually have it here. Why don't I just play it here? Is that the same thing? Yeah. That's fine. Okay, interesting. The Unseen. Okay, I have a few thoughts about this. I think, for a hip-hop head, like a hardcore hip-hop head, this is probably interesting to some regard. Probably also to, like, people who produce music. There might be some interesting production features here that might be interesting to somewhat some sort of commoner like myself, in the sense that I mostly listen to music and kind of vibe to it. I'm like a general sort of listener, if we will. This is a very strange record. For the most part, a lot of the tracks have this sort of like abstract, sort of like mysterious sound to them, sort of giving you this sort of uneasiness. And it is titled The Unseen. So it kind of makes you feel like it's. And he did at one point, I think on the track titled The Unseen, he represents the unseen, the people who clearly don't get the spotlight. Talks a lot about certain scenarios that occur that people don't really realize it. And even the construction of the music of the songs themselves being so abstract in a way is sort of us being unable to perceive what it's actually trying to sound like. And there were instances in here in which particular songs sort of sounded like they were about to reach a sort of melody that sounded emotionally charged or significant, but before it actually managed to get to the melody, it kind of started falling apart, which in itself is sort of unseen. So it's an interesting record. That being said, as a listener, there's nothing here where I could be like, whoa, that's my fucking jam, as I try to kind of like music, kind of get into it, kind of save it so I can listen to it again later. It kind of, it being like purposely abstract kind of removes that sort of vibe, if you will. It's like, and like I said, I feel like if you're a hardcore like hip hop head or a producer, you probably can find certain things in here that are interesting, but as a listener, it leaves more to be desired, to be completely honest. It's not my particular cup of tea, and while I can acknowledge that the lengths at which it, like, chooses to be abstract and goes out of its way to be a listening experience like, what's your name? Like Atari 6400 said, it's music like I've never heard before, and at times it does feel like it kind of transports you to this world that sounds a little insane, and there's a lot of like random little sounds everywhere. It's definitely interesting in that regard, but as like a whole like musical listening experience, I'm not the biggest fan of it, to be completely honest. I can't single out any particular track that stood out in any significant way, unfortunately, and that's just my experience. And like I said, there might be people who do listen to this and like take more from it, but to a certain extent I found myself a little bored every now and then. So it's like, okay. And if I were to give it a grade from 1 to 10, I'm feeling like a 6 on this, because it's not like completely horrible, it's just not anything that I personally like to an extent to like listen to it again. This initial listen is probably enough for me to realize that it's not really the music for me. So unfortunately, that's what it is. I guess I can also mention the fact that Madlib, I guess his alter ego Quasimoto here, Lord Quas, if you will, they choose to give him a very particularly like voice, like it's a little squeaky, which for a record that is kind of abstract, or somebody who doesn't wish to be perceived, it kind of makes some sense that would be the case, so that you can't really ever hear his real voice, even though he does utilize it a couple of times, it sounds like, throughout the record. But I'm not a fan of whenever artists like alter their voice and kind of make it squeaky or a little higher pitch, because it almost sounds like you're listening to like Alvin from the Alvin and the Chipmunks kind of talking to a certain extent. Okay, yeah, I feel like 6 is fair. Because I wasn't the biggest fan, and that's at a certain point I did get a little bored, to be honest. So that's that on that. But thank you for the recommendation, and like always, go ahead and leave your comments in the comment section below, recommending what you wish for me to listen to next. And yeah, we'll probably get to that. But for now, I'm gonna go ahead and leave that there. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.